1. What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Dan and Stephen here with another reaction. What's happening, Stephen?
What's the crack, Dan? You all good?
I'm all good. So this video, we're doing some more Karl Pilkington. Your favourite?
Well, the Ricky Gervais stuff we've been doing seems to be going down quite well. So we actually got a comment on the last Ricky Gervais video that we done to react to this segment called Congress Tart. You have no idea what this is, but basically, whenever they shot Idiot Abroad, they done like this documentary after it where they all three of them sat in a room, Karl, Stephen and Ricky, and they just like talked over the best bits of the show. And basically we'll watch it as we go through. It's just them commenting. It's almost like them reacting to parts of the show
before reaction videos were popular.
So
See, he's so ahead of his time, Ricky Gervais, wasn't he? He started podcasting, he started reaction videos. Fucking hell.
So I thought we'd give that a listen and give it a go. Mate, my YouTube here's just not loading. Give me 2 seconds.
Don't worry, I can add this out. I'll just talk anyway for a second. But what I'm really liking about doing these reactions with Ricky Gervais, like I really like Ricky Gervais, and every clip I see from An Idiot Abroad or his TV shows or it's like things he does, like I'm always like really impressed and I really enjoy it. But I never really sat down and watched them that way. I think I've always just missed them. Like I've watched a few episodes of Ricky. An Idiot Abroad, but I've never actually sat down and watched it fully.
Yeah,
I think I just missed it all, but it's good now because we're going back and watching like watching clips from him or just watching like the Ricky Gervais show. You know what I mean? For me, it's good.
Did you watch Afterlife?
Yes, I finished it.
Yeah, I've only started the 2nd season of it. I watched the 1st episode of it yesterday.
How good is it?
It really gets you thinking.
It does.
It started making me feel really fucking sad. Like, and I know that's the point of it as well.
Why did it make you sad? I was really happy.
But it is kind of like parts of it. You're like, what the fuck? Because you know exactly. I was like, see if this happened to me, I would feel that way.
Yeah, 100%.
That's exactly how I would feel. And the fact that he has all those videos and just rewatching them, like, man, it's a tough watch. Like,
it is. It's really sad. Like, it's really. I was trying to recommend people to watch it, and they're like, "Is it funny?" Because it's Ricky Gervais. I'm like, yeah, but it's not obviously funny. It's like funny because it's so dark. You know what I mean? And it's so grim and so bleak because the situation he finds himself in, but it's also almost really like lovely and nice to watch because the struggle he's going through, like you know, like he's just kind of projecting his anger and his obviously sadness on everyone else. But
it's like he says it's like his superpower. It's like, I can piss so many people off. I do whatever I want, and if it all goes bad, I'll just kill myself. So it doesn't matter. And
it's so sad though. But like, I just love how he comes. Spoilers for anyone. Obviously, he doesn't kill himself because it's the 2nd season. But like that, the way he comes around it all, it's like not forceful. It's just actually really organic. The way he's like, it's like you can see him slightly change every episode. He's like, all right, maybe I shouldn't kill myself. And he's talking to that girl whose husband died at its graveyard. And I'm like, fucking hell, even then we conversations. But no, it's Ricky Gervais is a genius.
Right, I'm good to go. You good to go?
Right, so this is Karl Pilkington Congress Tart.
He had planned stuff that you were completely unaware of. In fact, most of the trip you had very little idea where you were going to go and what was going to happen. I think a highlight for both Ricky and I was when we gave you some very important training in the event that you were captured during a terrorist move.
Again, that went better than I ever imagined.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I think you're out of order.
What is going through your head when those guys grabbed you? You did not know they were going to attack you and grab you and drag you in the back of a van.
It all went black. I heard a lot of shouting going on. I didn't know what was happening. I thought, is this it? Have I been taken hostage? They put my hands behind my back. They put one of those tie things on. It was cutting into my hand. I'm thinking, is this for the programme or what? Because this is proper hurting. It's not a nice thing. I've never experienced that before.
They often say in those moments where you think maybe your life's going to come to an end that your whole life flashes before your eyes. Is that what happened?
No, because like I said to you, nothing. I had a bag over my head. I couldn't see a thing.
Are you English? He makes it literally flashes in front of your eyes. You can't see.
Who are you? where the adrenaline's kicking and you can hardly breathe and you do a posh voice. Who are you?
They're assholes.
Because it's terrifying, that, not knowing what's going on.
What is the number of it?
It's in my mobile.
What mobile? What is the number? I
don't know. I don't even know my mum and dad's number.
Thought maybe this is part of the setup, I don't know. But my body didn't know. Because it was going through the same thing as Terry Waite would have gone through, or whoever else had been tied to a radiator.
Did you learn anything from that, though? That was important
Fucking
training to make you able to cope if such a terrible thing did occur to you.
If you go to places that you're in danger of being kidnapped, you're meant to have a code word. So that when the people who've nicked you call up the London office, they go, we've got Ricky, Steve and Karl here.
Right.
And the London office go, yeah.
Give us your code word.
Well, at the time, it was Congress Tart.
Congress Tart. How are you going to slip that into a conversation?
No, you don't slip it in. They've got a bag over your head, gun to your head or whatever. Tell them you've been kidnapped and you go, Congress Tart. And they go, bloody hell, he's been kidnapped. Before you know it, the A-team's coming in.
Right. So, ring.
The 18.
Hello, Carl, mate. How's it going?
Congress Tart.
What?
Congress Tart.
Rick, who's on the phone, mate?
It's Carl. He said Congress Tart, so he's definitely been kidnapped. Who are they? What do they want?
Right. Who am I talking to now? Because they're...
Them. Ask them.
What do you want? He's asking what you want.
Well, there's no one here to do that bit of role-playing, so maybe you should tell me what they're saying.
They said, they just said they want to use me as bargaining power.
But what do they
What do they want? We're seeing...
But what do you actually want? What would they want? Is it money? Give them money.
Okay,
£5 million.
Too much. I'm not spending that sort of cash. I've worked hard
You
for
don't
this.
do that.
I'm not spending that cash.
See, this is what worries me.
I'm not spending 5 million to get you back.
That's what's worrying me, because that's what would have happened.
Can't we negotiate? Put them on.
Yeah, here's Ricky.
Right, you've got to play him as well.
Hello.
Who's that?
Never mind who it is. Where's me 5 million?
Can't afford 5 million at the moment.
We're going to kill this kid if you don't give us the 5 million.
I'm
Getting sick of him.
Why? What's he doing?
He's just shouting Congress Tart. Give him the money. Give us the money.
He keeps saying Congress
I
Tart.
wouldn't have got him to call you, actually. There's no way. There's no way.
Okay, let's have a break.
That's it.
That's so
my
fucking
God,
funny.
He's so funny. He's just shouting Congress Tart.
Just-
And see when he's explaining that, I'm just imagining him sitting there just shouting Congress Tart in the background.
What was he on about? What that mean? The whole safe word and shit?
This is my right. The safe word should be, as Ricky was saying, it's something. So say they put you on the phone. It's something that you should be able to say, and they won't be able to detect that you've said it. And it's a
safe
keyword.
word. Yeah. I can
So he's like, how can you get Congress Tart into a conversation? He's like, no, you don't. You just say it. And I love it. I love when they make him do a role play.
I know.
Because he doesn't really understand what's happening.
You always feel bad for him at some point. He obviously he's the brunt of all the jokes. You know what I mean? And they should fake him getting kidnapped. Like, what the fuck's that about?
I know. And I love that. It's like,
That's torture.
Did your life flash before your eyes? He says, no, I had a blindfold on.
Had a bag in my head. I couldn't see.
Oh, he's brilliant. He's absolutely brilliant.
How long did it go on for? That was an Idiot Abroad. How many seasons?
I think he done 2 seasons of it.
Okay, so not too much actually. Yeah.
The concept was to send him to the world's best places. So you went to the pyramids, you went to all these things, and it's just like the Great Wall of China and stuff. And it was just to get his take on what these things are. But of course, he hated everything. Every single thing he went to see, absolutely hated. But what worries me is the more I listen to him, the more I start agreeing with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's I watched the video on him the other day, and he was talking about Ricky Gervais was asking him about science and matter and space, and he was basically just saying well, I don't need to know this. It's I don't care. It's this has no impact on me. It's and then he was leave all that thinking to Stephen Hawking. He's nothing better to do. He's just sitting there all day. That's what he said. He was
Nothing better to do.
He's he's got nothing better to do. He's just sitting there all day.
Oh,
And he's
Jesus.
if I had his sort of free time, I'd think the same sort of stuff. And Ricky was no, you wouldn't. You wouldn't.
I think that's the bad thing when I watch most of the things. Like, I get what he means. I'm like, yeah, that's what that would be going through my head as well. And it's true because like Ricky Gervais and Stephen Merchant have never been in that situation where you've been kidnapped or thought you've been kidnapped. So like everyone thinks, oh, your adrenaline kicks in, your life flashes before your eyes, and he's like, nah, doesn't happen. Like that doesn't happen. That's all bullshit. Which is kind of good. You get a real perspective on it. Like he's not trying to. He's not trying to please anyone. He's not trying to come across like funny or interesting or like smart. Like he's just, I'm just going to say what I think, and this is what I think. I think more people should be like that.
Yeah, well, to a certain extent.
yeah. Anyway, that was our reactions. If you have any more Ricky Gervais or Karl Pilkington videos you want us to react to, then let us know in the comments below because we're fucking loving them. Like,
Yeah, he's class. Right, peace out, folks.
Cheers.